Hello, social media friends. It is June the 13th, 2026. It is a Saturday here in the great state of Arkansas, and it is time for Driveway with Jeremy, where I sit in my $25 dollar store chair and I talk to you about sports and life and how those two things will teach you some lessons. Sometimes it's controversial, sometimes it's informative, and today I want to talk to you about the game of golf, the humbling game of golf. You know, some days in golf you can just hit it 300 down the middle of the fairway and hit every putt, and then some days you can't even get off of the tee box. It's a great little game. I used to play a lot. I don't play much anymore because I don't play very much anymore because just the time aspect of it, okay? But today I want to talk to you about John Daly. Everybody knows who John Daly is. We don't have to rehash the historical figure of John Daly and Grip It and Rip It. But what I do want to talk to you about is his son and the message that it can teach you in life. His son is playing on the Korn Ferry Tour now, which is a kind of like the Nike Tour in the day and stuff. It's where you're trying to earn your stripes, so to speak, to be able to play on the PGA Tour. Well, in his very first tournament, after he turned pro, the first round that he played, which was in Texas, he shot a 74 on the first round. Now, this kid's a golfer, okay? He went to the University of Arkansas, great player, can hit up bombs, just bombs. I mean, he can move the ball left and right. I mean, he's a player, and he's going to play on the tour one day, trust me. And I hope he hoists a big trophy one day, wins a major, becomes the face of golf, so to speak. It'd be a great moment for us people here in Arkansas. But he shot a 74. And then his dad sent him a text message. He said, just go out tomorrow and shoot 64. And I kind of giggled when I read that, because believe it or not, I can read. I kind of giggled a little bit, and then I thought to myself, you know what? That is the perfect response. It is short, it's encouraging, it's directive. And I think sometimes in especially these days in coaching, and I'm not a coach, okay? That's a story for a different day. I did go to college initially to start out for that. I'll tell you about that story some other day. But that short directive message, I think is perfect. Because I think in society these days, we try to get too long and too patient and overdo it with our youth when it comes to sports and life. Listen, kids, if you watch this, and I mark all of my videos that these are not for kids, so you're probably going to be past your age before you even watch it. But anyway, I'll break it down to you in clear river water movement for you, okay? This world doesn't owe you anything. It's not going to give you anything. Matter of fact, it's going to take more than it's going to give you. But if you're going to win, just like this young man here who went out and shot an amazing round, okay? If you're going to win at this, the first thing you have to do is cut the spider web of the blaming, okay? It's a hard lesson to learn, and it sucks, trust me. I did it once. I had a little spider web where I blamed this on that and this on that, and I mean, shit, I could build you a gravel road at some points when I was younger about things that I blamed on. But when that fastball comes down the center of the plate of truth, you can't blame anybody. You got to take ownership for yourself. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the sacrifice. You got to set your dreams on a cardboard, on the wall, or whatever you need to do. And you got to start checking them off. And that's what this kid's going to do in the game of golf. He knows what he wants to do. You can't be out here just doing donuts and not figuring out what you want to do. You got to figure out what you want to do, tee up the ball, and smash it. That's what you got to do. Because if you don't, you're just never going to get out of the sandbox or the bunker in golf. It's called the bunker, okay? And that, I mean, today's message is short. I always like to keep these under 5 to 10 minutes. But really, that short message, just go out there and shoot 64. Short, directive, and informative. Didn't overdo it. Didn't overcomplicate it. And I think that's what we have to do anymore in society. Because I read another article, and everybody knows that I hate politics. I've got no use for any politician whatsoever, okay? Because I read another article where it said that 44% of people under the age of 30 believe that there are other countries better than the United States of America. So I have a short, directive message if you fall in that category. Mexico's to the south. Canada's to the north. You have an ocean on the west coast and you have an ocean on the east coast. If they taught you any type of geography in school, I don't know anymore since it's all about filling in circles and getting in that money. But that's another story. I'm a hater on big schools because everybody knows that reason. America owes you nothing. Nothing. So if you want it, the opportunity's here. You're going to take your slashings. You're going to take your bruises and your black eyes and your bloody lips. But if you can withstand a round of golf and be humbled, but never get off of your track, you will find a way. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. It looks like some rain's moving in. And y'all just be careful out there. And know this, I love you. And I hope you win today, and I hope you win tomorrow, and I hope you win every day of the rest of your life. And y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Driveway with Jeremy.